Ladies and gentlemen, a nice Wednesday tradition that has began. We will learn about the offensive line in the trenches, and we will also learn about the secondary and offenses. Ladies and gentlemen, first things first, in the trenches with AQ Shipley. Way to go, AQ.
Let's go. What do we got? What are we starting with? Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you have a great fit today.
Appreciate
Look
that.
at the boots.
Pants are a little loose.
If I wear those socks.
The calves stopped him.
He looks great.
What's he got? What type of bells are there? Burberry? Louis?
Yeah,
Louis
Hermes.
Oh, that's Louis. You guys wear nice
Vuitton?
stuff.
Louis belt?
Wow.
Louis V.
Yeah. This guy's fancy.
This guy's a big deal.
He's got a professional shopper. He's on TV.
That's right.
Right.
That's
He's
right.
lost a bunch of weight,
But-
and he's about to break down a man who's a defensive end that was potentially going to be traded, but nothing happened. Allegedly, Dallas Cowboys did not even really...
Go after this guy.
Didn't it? Allegedly. He was supposed to be a Cowboy. Everybody was saying he's going to be a Cowboy, he's going to be a Cowboy. Allegedly, that did not take place. And Jerry said, we have a pat hand to start yesterday.
Okay.
Derrick Henry remains with the Tennessee Titans with Will Levis at quarterback, we do assume.
He had a monster game. This guy's obviously going to be the guy moving forward. But check it out. We're going to focus a little bit on here. We're going to focus a little bit right here. We got a great A block up to the backer. But watch what happens when he goes back. Both the linebackers freeze and hold because they have to respect him. But here's what you love. That right there. Look at this right here. Now, instead of sending him all the way back, we cut this backside end. We get him cutting the backside linebacker. We get a great A block here. And you get an unbelievable split up the middle here with Derrick Henry.
Oh,
Wow.
Look at this monster hole right there.
big
Gaping hole.
I love it. I love it.
Downhill.
But the thing that's beautiful about it, if you go back to the beginning, if you watched the other night, Max Crosby chased these plays down from the backside all night long. Every time a team goes zone away. So here's what they do. They send the tackle out, and they get the backside cutoff going right here with the tight end in the backfield. It's awesome stuff. Tennessee did a great job this past week. Now we move to Cincinnati. Again, facing another really good defense. So how do we take advantage of them? They got dudes everywhere. They got guys that can get up the field, right? Okay, cool. We're going to sell the zone, but here's what we're going to do. When we block here, now we don't have to reach them. We're just going to reach, sell them, get them up the field, and seal everybody this way. They're all going to seal. When you watch the center jump through, he's going to seal him to this side. When he goes over the top, now he just runs them out. But we get the bend back because the tight end's coming back to cut the backside, get Bose up the field, and there it is. You get a monster hole moving forward.
Is that normal for the motion to go to the side that they're also running to?
No, that's a lot of teams are starting to do that now, though, because now what happens? So here, when you get the motion here, they'll spot block it. So they'll know, hey, it's either a zone team or a man team. You'll see later with Seattle sends someone in motion. They know it's a man team, so they clear someone out of the space. In this case, it's a zone team. They motion back into it, and now they can spot block all the linebackers. So they just basically book him on the backside because they know what they're doing front side.
Mixon look good this week. You think it continues with us?
Look great. They look great. The offensive line looked great. This is a hell of a block by Volson at the front side guard, too. I mean, that block on a 2-eye is the hardest block in football, and he had to hold it for a long time.
2-eye.
2-eye, inside shoulder of the guard.
They could only run out of gun when
Right there.
Joey was hurt.
He's got to hold this block for a while. I mean, he's got the one-on-one block right there. Boom. And he's got to seal him to the inside. He keeps him to the inside. Look at that. That's incredible.
Power.
That's good horsepower.
Good horsepower.
That's good horsepower.
Is it a difference as an O-lineman when you're running from under center as opposed to shotgun?
Oh, good question.
100%. Yeah, it changes everything, especially because now you get the dotted back. With the dotted back here, if this play was run from over here, these guys would hold a heck of a lot quicker over here because with the cutback, he's going to be cutting back behind the center. Now he gets to the front side, which allows him to get set up there. These guys set up all their blocks there, and it holds him front side as well.
Boom. Got it.
Them getting on their block sooner is the benefit of being under center, too?
Absolutely. And the other thing that's crucial about this play, again, I love this play. We ran this a lot when I was in Arizona. It makes it easy on the offensive line. That's what we talk about all the time. When you got dudes across from you, it makes it easy. When you literally, if you have to reach a guy, it's hard as shit. When you can sell reach to get him to go there and then just seal.
67's got the hardest job, right?
He's got the hardest one because the play's cutting back behind him. So he's got to keep him there. If this guy gets back here, the whole play might be fucked because then if he gets back over here, now the play has to cut here and look who's the unblocked guy. Boom, he comes and makes the play.
Center does a hell of a job, too, getting up to Fred Warner.
Great job.
Teddy got the ball this week. I don't know if you guys saw it.
Really?
I saw him with the rock.
Yeah.
drank a gallon of milk every single day his sophomore year of high school.
You're a dog.
To try to gain weight. Because his dad, who played in the NFL, said, you're not really fast and you're not really tall. So you're going to have to put some weight on, probably be an offensive lineman. So he drank a gallon of milk every single day of high school his sophomore year.
Commitment.
Sick, puking all over the place.
Weapon.
Worked out.
We asked him if it worked. He said, well, probably puberty too.
Couple things.
Yeah, I don't know if that would help, but he is committed to ball, loves ball. Indiana legend. And look at him downfield here. Love it.
Great job. Just taking him where he wants to go.
All right, we don't need to watch this.
How to do it, boys. How to do it. Hey, here, stop it real quick. So most teams run this with the tight end right here. It's a classic tight end on the line of scrimmage, single back draw, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 5 offensive linemen plus the tight end have the core 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Typically, the center ID's opposite where the tight end is. If the tight end's right here or here, that's the tight end's responsibility off the ball. Center is going to work to the guy opposite where the tight end is. So here we go. Now, a lot of guys, if center here, they can shoot through here, but you got Buckner. Buckner's a dog, right?
Yep.
We know he's a dog. Well, when he takes this inside move here, if that center just shoots through, he can blow up this play. But watch the patience by Eric McCoy, one of the best centers in the NFL. Put him back on Max Garcia at the left guard, and then climb and get the block at the linebacker. Kamara just, guys, come on.
Too easy.
Wow.
Come on.
Kamara's a
Jeez.
dog.
Come on.
Where's the grit?
It was a good play design.
Come on.
It was a good play design.
Great play design.
I love this, too. I love having the tight end in the backfield because a lot of times right here, he doesn't make this block, but you move him into the backfield, now he can just get straight downhill. It makes it almost like an ISO on the backer, right, AJ?
Yeah, I mean, look at that thing. Like from the jump, Kamara is straight downhill right at you. Like if you take one peek outside, whatever, see it, he's hitting his head on the goalpost, as coaches like to say.
The thing that's amazing, too, about Kamara, like watch this. You see how he's left here? He sets up the block for the center. That's the beautiful thing for these draws. If he hits it right here, now it gives the backer a chance to go here, but he puts him on the left side of McCoy and then cuts back to the right, knowing he's going to do hell of a block downfield by the receiver, too. Hell of a block.
Run.
Right off his head.
What a run, man.
Hell of a run.
Yeah.
They had a lot of good runs in that game.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I think they had 4
Not a good pass.
touchdowns.
Kamara, Taysom.
Where were you guys? Right around
Show
here?
young kids that.
Darren?
We were about 105 yards away.
Oh, we're on the other side? I thought that was right in our face. Kamara got one in our face, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
did.
could be wrong.
Our defense is giving up a lot of points on a regular
Recently,
basis.
Yeah, it's fun, though. That's what makes the games entertaining. So
But you
even though
scored
they're
more than
losing a
20,
lot,
too.
right?
Let's get away from our team. Let's get to another team.
We love watching this guy. Kenneth Walker is becoming one of the best young stars in this league. Let's watch this single block front side here. Now, check this out. When he puts him back on the center, every time you get a double team, now this guy's got to try and stay in this A gap. So when the defense, now see how he tries this, boom. Now he just runs them, and that creates the hole. We get the backside guard up to the backer, and then, oh, man, this is so pretty. When you watch inside zone, and here's the thing I'm talking about, by the way. We get the motion going here, and you notice it's man coverage. See how the DB's running with them? You just cleared. This was a 2-by-2 thing, so this guy would be back over here if they stayed in zone. But by doing this, knowing it's man coverage, you just cleared a guy to the play side, and now there's only one guy over there. You got one receiver making a single block on a corner out there, and then these two are working to him, and then boom, we get the cut back right there. You get a great block by the backside guard, getting up to the backside back or front side backer. And then we are.
Hey, D-Butt.
Yo.
Pause that. D-Butt, look at that. How tough is that if you're middle field safety right there to make that tackle? Are you serious?
Man, that's a nightmare. When I move and transition to free safety, these were the worst plays. That guy hits that first gap, and it usually happens like the first drive of the game. They hit that gap, and it's just you and him. You got to slow play it. You know, you can't take a shot, so you got to slow play and make an open field tackle against a guy who gets paid and drafted to break open field tackles against DBs his whole life. So, that's the toughest position right there to be in as a free safety.
I've been in that position one time with Antonio Brown, and
It's a bad position.
yeah, he broke my ankles. I ended up on the ground, and he celebrated on the goalpost. Good tackle here, though. That's a good tackle here.
Down.
He took an angle.
tackle.
Get him down.
Yeah, took an angle.
Son ain't
Line up
following
again.
me.
Hey, they're playing good football out in Seattle. They are
They
playing
are.
good football. Here, let me just talk about this real quick one more time. So this defensive tackle, when they face these combo blocks, see where I'm at right here. All right, there?
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
There?
That way.
Okay, perfect.
Straight
So whenever
Shut
they're facing this thing, he
slow
gets
get off.
chipped, and then we call this a ricochet. So now this D tackle has to try and get back front side. Now watch the center accelerate
Man, we did
and
not
run
listen
this
to a
guy
word
out.
you just said.
No, we were.
Can you go back to the beginning? We're
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
get a hard
for sure.
count.
Dude,
We're
gotta
trying
get
to get you
Katie.
up
Give the
outside.
hard count.
Got to get the cadence.
Wait, sir. Wait, sir. It's wait, sir.
There it is. Okay, perfect.
It's on three.
Usually on two.
Let's go on 3. So then, when the D tackle gets hit right here, he's going to get chipped by the guard, and then he's going to try and ricochet back front side. That's what you're seeing right here because he has to stay in this A gap right here, front side A gap. But look at the center get his head back front side. That is what makes the play. That is what makes the play, and then boom, you get the
just
big
runs
cutback
him
right
out.
behind it. That's it.
Beautiful.
That's it.
It is
That
beautiful.
was good cadence.
I love it.
Great cadence.
I love the cadence.
Got a couple kill shots here. Big bumps.
Here we go.
This one's big.
There's no DB.
We got a couple going right
There's
here
a
in a row.
DB
We're
here,
focusing.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's, yep.
That doesn't.
Let's take notice of Tyler Biadice. I think it's
Biadice.
Biadice.
This show needs to stop. We need to start saying.
I love the
Tyler
pronunciation.
I think that was
is
right.
actually way cooler.
I think it was Biadice, right?
Yeah, it's Biadice, but
Biadice. Okay, perfect.
Biadice.
Now
Check
Biadice.
him get it started right here on the front side linebacker. No, we'll take a peek at it because it's a good one. We get a little peek right here, and boom, we put him down. Now watch this one on him.
Oh, boy.
I'm just gonna we'll just let this thing
Not
go.
fair.
Nothing.
Gotta go low.
Boom!
Kicked him in the face in the end.
Jeez, Louise. And then walks right by.
DB should be able to chop him down.
Yeah,
A lot of people are saying.
It's not fair.
A lot of people are saying he's the next big time guard in this league. Tyler Smith, we've talked about him. He's been on this show before, but obviously one of the best duos was Zach Martin. But this dude is becoming an absolute fucking monster in this league. Look at him get downfield.
Look how he moves, though. Just look at that whole play. Like
Who wants
you shouldn't be able to move like that when you're that big.
Who wants it?
Another
Who
Tyler.
wants it?
Anybody can
Who
get.
wants it?
what's up with DB?
Target locked.
Both of them.
I got 2. Yeah,
Both
both
of
of them.
Hey, I give the DB credit though, man. He at least he stuck his head in there.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
you're
did.
right.
Never
Yes,
doing
he
it
did.
I
again.
think that's the O State guy too.
I wouldn't.
Is that Ohio State guy?
I think
Who is
Fuller.
it?
I think
Biadice?
Fuller.
Is that Fuller?
Fuller.
Yeah,
Fuller?
Fuller.
Yeah. Good player.
Yeah, man. Sacrificing his body for the squad.
Yep.
That's a heck of a pancake.
Oh
First.
my God.
Jeez. They're just moving bodies.
Here's
That
a
was-
good one. Here's
Hey,
a
we
good
saw
one.
this guy a couple weeks ago, too. This guy's a mountain of a man, Landon Dickerson. Jonathan Allen, one of the best D tackles, one of the strongest guys I've ever played against. Watch him move him here.
Every man get a man.
Almost takes out his teammate.
Every good man get 2. Last 2 plays we see. One dude taking out 2 dudes. Doesn't almost take this guy out.
Boom.
Oh,
Shit.
Did you
I
see
mean, that is throwing him.
It's a shot put.
That's what 180 million in D tackles right there.
Yeah.
Boy, right
Yeah.
to the knee.
Good
Jeez,
Lord.
Louise.
Euro linemen are mean,
Just moves him out of the hole,
And
which is
pain.
awesome.
They are mean cusses.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Kelsey sets this thing up with a little jab right there. You see that little jab of leg gets swim over him because he thinks he's going to get contact from Kelsey. Puts him a little bit off balance.
That'll fuck
Pop.
you up.
And then, boom.
Go kill your teammate's knee.
Oh,
I'm
almost
happy.
took him out.
I'm happy you offensive linemen love that stuff.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
we got a good one coming up. Sorry, Foxy. We got a good one coming up.
This one. Holy shit.
Yeah, this
we
one's
thought
tough.
Raiders made it.
Oh, baby.
Aiden Hutchinson, right?
Boy.
Oh, no.
Meet Dylan Parham.
Welcome to the league, Sean.
His signature move.
Signature.
Night night.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
Oh my!
Wow.
I love Aiden.
All right, so here, let's just talk about this because I showed Foxy this earlier. This happens to him a couple times in this
Oh,
game.
really?
Happens to him a couple times. So whoever his defensive line coach is, they're obviously clearly teaching. Look, as soon as he gets even with the quarterback, he always spins back.
Always.
Always. He will never run the hump, and he will never take the inside move. So as soon as he gets even, he goes back underneath. Clearly a point emphasis amongst the Raiders this week. The only point emphasis they focused on all week because their team fucking stunk.
Whoa! Whoa! That is
I mean, as soon as he
Accurate.
spins,
Oh,
lights out.
Killed.
Lights out.
Was that
Gotta
helmet
get
to
switch
helmet?
up, huh?
Yeah, it was definitely a penalty.
yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Right under the
Hey
chin.
Jay, we're not doing that, all right? All right,
Doing what,
AJ?
Jay?
AJ, we're not
Curious.
bringing up fines again, all right?
I mean, he's sitting here thinking he's got a good move on
He's
this
a
guy.
defenseless. Is he defenseless
Oh,
though?
yeah.
Couldn't he be considered defenseless?
Yeah.
And he's engaged
He
too.
spins.
Yeah.
Oh,
Engaged
Don't
right
come in
here.
the trenches if you don't want to spin back inside.
Oh my God, Aiden, we hope you're okay, Aiden.
He popped up.
Should have considered just doing
It
that
happened to him a
Jimmy
couple
G.
times in this game.
AQ, same game. Max Crosby. How good is that guy?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's insane.
Yeah, he's having a monster year. He's the most underrated defensive player in football.
He's violent.
Yeah, real bummer. He's gonna be in Las Vegas.
He's a part of the building block.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But his prime years.
I did want to see him move.
in a rebuild.
Antonio will bring
Hey,
it back.
congratulations, AQ. That was really good.
Thanks, guys.
Shit.